He takes the turn and heads for second. And he will get in there with his first big league hit, a double.
So Fred McGriff gets a double. Nice.
Person in the ballpark. Fred McGriff has just collected his first hit in the big leagues. And as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Evan Longoria. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing and a little tapper. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, left fielder.
So digging in now, Colby Rasmus. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. And that
strike one.
Catches the inside corner. Here comes the 0-1. And there's ball 1.
Finally, a take. No, seriously, that's the first pitch they've taken the entire game.
Could have hit that with a 3-iron. A low knuckleball called for a strike. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Dribbled up the line, but it gets fouled. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Big swing and a miss at the knuckler, and now there are 2 gone.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. From the stretch, here's the pitch. There's a knuckleball bobbing and weaving right over the outside corner. The 0-1 delivery. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. McCullough is there, and the side is retired. 1 left for Tampa.
All right there, John.
They trail big. It's 9-1. Ready once again, J.P. Paradis. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Hit the other way out toward right field. Milano is in his tracks now, and very quickly 1 gone.
The batter, left fielder, George Cotman.
Digging in and looking for more, George Cotman. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. First pitch on its way. Takes a look at one. catching the outside corner. The 0-1 pitch. Popped high in the air. Weeks is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Mike Lovallo.
Settling in now, Mike Lovallo. Into the windup and the pitch. Drilled right back up the middle. To his left, Automaze. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Yankees retired on just 4 pitches, but they still hold a commanding 9-1 lead. So striding forward now
To begin the spot
comes into this at-bat
5
0 for
now
1 in
here.
the ballgame.
Strike
And you'll just
1.
watch
There you
this
go.
thing to try and get an idea. It's 0-1, and Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
And this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
Dexter Sechrist will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. There's a knuckleball that finds the highest part of the zone.
We are watching a great pitcher just carving up this lineup right now. Now he's got this guy 0-2. When you get a 0-2 against a guy like this, well, the results are not going to be very positive.
Nope. Not very positive, to say the least, I could say that. Strike 3, sit down.
2 gone.
Now batting, shortstop, Christian Automaze.
Stepping up now, Christian Automaze. A base hit in his first trip. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Ball 1.
That was a pretty good pitch on a pitch he doesn't throw very often, or I should say hasn't used in this game, that's for sure. That was a good pitch.
Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. Down in order go the Rays. They trail big. It's 9-1.
All right, John.
Getting in to try it again, John Matson. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field.
Gone! John Maris on the first pitch.
Add another. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. First home run of the campaign for him as they push this lead up to 9 now.
All right, DJ.
Standing in now, Derek Jeter. And on the first
Yeah.
pitch, he hits it in the air to right. Milano waits on it, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, shortstop,
Matthew Summers will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take it back to inning number 4. And this was his second home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. Milano ranging back.
Nope.
He gets
Ouch.
there and
All
makes
right.
the play for the second out of the inning.
the batter number 22, second base.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, John McCullough. Jake Mora will get a shot here as
Hey,
the
Jake.
pinch hitter.
Number 74, Jake Morrow.
Hit on the ground to
Nope.
short. in time, and the side is retired. Yanks able to add on one more via the solo home run.
So
On to the bottom of the sixth. It's the Yankees 10, the Rays 1. Jake Mora will stay in the ballgame now as he comes on to play second here. Ready for another chance? Kevin Kiermaier. And he and his fellow top-of-the-order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action. They just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
Mike Trout will also come in now as he takes over around in center. Aaron Judge is into the ball game as well as he takes over out in right.
Now playing right field, number 99.
Giancarlo Stanton is also into the ball game as he'll assume duties in left field. Mike Fiorentino is also into the ball game as he'll likely go the rest of the way behind the plate.
Number 34, Mike.
Strike one.
Strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Here's another 0-2. And a change.
Got it. Single change. Sit down. Strike three.
Boy, there's the perfect pitch right there. The straight changeup. He hadn't used it yet in this at bat, and what does he do? He uses it, pulls the string, and gets the big strikeout.
Into the box, Ken Milano, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Stanton has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
2 down.
Now batting, first baseman, Fred McGriff.
Digging in and looking for more, Fred McGriff. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit hard to the right. Foul. Two out, nobody on. Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the second time today. Rays go in order, 1, 2, 3. They're down 9. It's 10-1.
Taco.
Back here at Tropicana Field in St. Pete. This one pretty much all over, but the shouting as we check our game.
All right, Albert.
To see how we've gotten to where we are. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Here's the first pitch to him. Albert Pujols is in to start things out.
You wanted that.
Swings and misses at that one at strike 1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to
No,
who's
we
gonna
don't want to
control
swing that.
the
Out.
right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
And 1 gone. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Smoked
there you go,
on the
Trout.
ground up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
That ball was down below the zone, and he still stayed with it and drove it back up the middle.